Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another Red Talk? Flawless. What's good, man, bro?
Yes, fam, man. We finally made it. You know what I'm saying? We made it. We made it out of jail. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? The
one
reign of
second,
terror.
bro. One second. I forgot something.
No stress.
Be back. Right, wait. What you telling me, fam?
You saying, fam? Yo, we made it, fam. Out of the reign of terror, another one, man. The entire time I've known you, we've just been in hell, fam. You know what I'm saying? From manager to manager, there's been the odd good moment, but every time we just end right back up in jail, man. 25 to life, it feels. So we made it. Salute to you. Big up everyone in the chat as well. I'm sure we'll get into all the interim talk about OLE, etc. But still over the moon about that, man. Still over the moon about Amrim going. So I'm good, man. Hope you're blessed too.
Trust me. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's the maddest thing, bro? Man, you see that Luis Enrique fucking turned down a new contract at PSG?
Interesting. Very interesting. Luis
Brother.
Enrique. How long he got left in his deal? Let's see. He wants a new challenge. So it's not anything they're doing. He just wants a new challenge. Okay, wait.
Hey, we must, bro.
That's if he's on the market, that's who you go for. If he's on the market, that's who you go and get 100%. Like definitely.
Just you see looking at football's mad, you know. This is why they have to wait, until the summer to appoint a permanent manager, because you just don't know what's gonna happen.
That's the smart. That was the smart play. We spoke on that many times. I'd mentioned it even before Amrim getting sacked about you go and get an interim and then you assess your options for 2 to 3 months during the season and then go and get whoever. He's a move. A lot of teams will be in for him if Enrique's available. Any top team that's
he will definitely be interested in Enrique, but there was all that Maresca talk. It's like, bro, this summer's gonna be crazy because if Pep does leave, then that means City and Man United are both gonna be looking for managers.
City, Manchester United. You could maybe throw Chelsea in there. Who knows what Real Madrid are going to happen? You know, who knows what's going to happen there? Flick at Barcelona as well. So there could be a plethora of big clubs looking for new managers. It is going to be interesting. But yeah, that Enrique news is. I'm surprised about that, to be honest.
Right.
Surprised? Very surprised.
That's crazy, you know.
He's comfy, because he's comfy there. So I'm very, very surprised that they're saying he wants a new challenge, and obviously he's already been in Spain. So the logical choice is here as well. But yeah, if Enrique is available, of course you're going to get him. That makes sense.
Yeah, big up Abdi Aziz, man. I seen you said that, bro. Listen, man said, what's that? To talk Reds pressure. Nah, that's not gonna happen, bro. I'll be honest. Like he's not getting the full-time job. He's not getting it this time, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like he was able to scam his way in because the Glazers, they never had proper football operations people, bro. You know what I mean? And the fans' pressure and that was able to get Oli in the job, but Oli ain't getting the full-time job this time, bro. He's not, bro.
I look at it as just like first and foremost, him as an interim manager, just a flat appointment. It's just underwhelming. I'm not disappointed about it. It's just extreme. Yeah, Liverpool too. I forgot about Liverpool. I had them in the mix actually. That's a very, very good point, Thomas. I just look at the Oli thing it's just extremely. It's underwhelming. Like that's what it is. How you mess up an interim? Like go get Rudy, go get Carrick. You don't see it as underwhelming.
But what if Carrick comes in with him though?
I just have Carrick. Like I don't even like. He don't need to be. And the reason why I'm so like underwhelmed by it, because he's been here before. People can point to what Carrick's done elsewhere, what Ruud van Nistelrooy's done elsewhere. And to me, an interim is a free hit. You can't they could have, like someone in my chat just before was like, hey, mentioned Mullenstein, for example. Say they went left field and went and got Mullenstein, I'd be like, all right, cool, it's an interim. You can't really go, but somehow they still managed to do some form of fuckery. It's just completely, I was genuinely, when he got sacked, I was big up to K. I was genuinely looking forward to the rest of the season. Like that Burnley game, I was like, all right, and that's Fletcher in charge.
I wanted Carrick still.
I'll Carrick or Ruud is right, and you go and get like again. I don't understand the reasoning behind it. Like, if Carrick comes in with, does that soften the blow? Then maybe, but the managerial side of things, I don't get. And do they go and if let's say he does do what, whoever the interim manager is, I don't want him to get the job permanent. I don't care what they do, whoever it is, don't give him the job permanently. I put nothing past them. I can't I put enough because they've done things I didn't expect them to do. If we would have rewinded back to the start and would have said, hey, you know what? Amrim's going to join. He's going to finish 15th. lose a European final to Spurs, and not win back-to-back games, and to keep him. I would have told someone telling me that they're crazy. I would have said you're absolutely someone. That sounds like a crazy super chat on here or somewhere else. If someone would have told you those things, so I put nothing past them. So we'll see. But yeah, Ollie,
I hear that. Man said, do you still trust Wilcox? He said to Amorim, bro. The Wilcox Amorim situation was not that straightforward because remember, like I've said a million times, Wilcox didn't hire Ruben. Wilcox's boss hired Ruben. So because of that, yeah, when your boss brings somebody in, yeah, and wants it to work out, you can't just be like, I don't like this, he's fired. Do you know what I mean? You have to tread carefully, bro. Like there's a hierarchy for a reason. So Wilcox needed a good enough reason to go to Barada and say, all right, cool, this is enough. You know, the ones, and the manager gave him one. Do you know what I'm saying?
They was beefing each other, apparently. Apparently, they was beefing each other.
Yeah, so not just the results, because clearly Barada didn't think the results on their own, yeah, was enough to pull the trigger, yeah, at the time, even though I don't agree with that. Do you know what I mean? And there was probably some pride and some ego involved in the reason why he didn't want to sack him, because he didn't want the project to be deemed as a failure already. But the truth is, it has been a failure because nothing positive has come from bringing in Ruben Amorim. Nothing. The recruitment is completely separate from the manager because he hasn't chosen any of the players. So, like, the project Amorim has been a failure. Point blank, period.
Yep.
There's no other way of looking at it.
Well, absolutely. Failure all ends up. And here the thing is, football is one of the few places where if you fail and then the next guy succeeds, we allow it. We don't hold on to things. Like if whoever they hire, let's say is Enrique or it's Maresca or it's Tuchel or whoever the next manager is. If he's successful 26, 27, we're not going to be talking about Ruben and the mistakes they made. We're going to praise you for that. You keep getting it right. I've been saying this when it comes to Manchester United. People need to say, oh, United are not a sacking club. We've had, in our entire history of being a club, only 3 of our managers have won league titles, people. Only 2 have won European Cups / Champions Leagues. You know what that tells you? The large majority, people of all the managers we've had have failed here. And that's most clubs, and that's okay. You keep sacking until you get it right. That's what it is. Like, this ain't no thing where you just dating and it's like, I'm just going to stick with this girl because I don't want to go get anyone else and be miserable. No, this is elite level sport.
You keep rolling the dice.
Yes, this is elite. Yeah, this is elite level sport. You keep rolling the dice until you find it. We are not the only team who are on a long drought without a Champions League and without a Premier League. All clubs are either going through it now or have been through it in the past. And this is just our cycle. So you keep sacking, and that's where I'm at with it. It's, you mentioned it there, Rants, about ego. Leave that at the door. Your ego should be invested in getting it right. Have a healthy ego, because you need ego to be successful at, but your ego should be, I want to get this right. I'm going to keep chopping and changing until we get it right, and we're at the pinnacle. And United are going to win league titles and going to win Champions League and take the club back to where we want it to go. Because the Amorim thing is crazy, because he gave them so many reasons, and it wasn't till he had a pop at them in the window, publicly, for them to go, all right, you know what? Enough's enough. We want all these bad results that we, Grimsby Town, just that solo alone, if they would have came out with the P45 that night, we go, you know what, Fez? Even me, who's been super critical, I go, you know what? All right, at least he's gone now. You've wasted half a season, and we're 6th. Imagine where if he would have been gone earlier, as bad as Ruben Amorim is, as bad as the performances have been and results have been, we're still sat in 6th. So the season is still salvageable.
But this is why the OLE thing, this is why I'm not that mad at it, bro. Because OLE's results as an interim manager, 74% win percentage, bro. I think he won 14 out of 19 games, bro. You know what I'm saying? Those weren't all easy games. So it's proof that a bit of vibes can go a long way, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? And like my man said here, yeah, when OLE went and done an interview on the overlap, he was very transparent about certain things, and obviously he showed that he learned a few things, and also the way the club was run at the time, yeah, it's run better now. It is. Like he was even talking about the recruitment. He was saying that, yo, like, I gave them Erling, I gave them this player, that player, and then man were just like, nah, they took too long because everything had to be signed off by the Glazers and all these things, and we missed out on players. I think we missed out on Caicedo, missed out on a few players, and now the recruitment's better. Do you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what? I like the fact that Johnny Evans has been linked to it. I'm a fan of Johnny Evans.
Yeah, bro.
I'm a fan of Johnny. I love that.
Michael Carrick, and Johnny Evans. Brother, we can do the Bandulu Fergie ball, blood. I'm here.
I'm with it on that. That's why with him, I've been saying, Rants, I've never looked forward to a Burnley game more in my life. I'm genuinely like, when he got sacked, I was genuinely like, hey, our next game's coming up. I'm gonna start my watch along. Genuinely, I've been starting my watch alongs 10 minutes before kickoff, 15 minutes before kickoff, because I don't want to do them. Legit, 5 minutes before kickoff, on kickoff time, because I've just been that just depressed. It's just a depressing state watching us. But now with these, like, even, and this is before them, this is just Fletcher, who I know nothing about from a coaching standpoint and how he plays and all that, but just something new, just freedom. That's what it is.
Big up this super chat, bro. Somebody with a level head. After Amorim, you don't want to take uncalculated risks again. OLE is a known quantity. He gets along with the players. He'll keep it simple, and that's enough, bro. And the thing is, people need to understand, when you look at Chelsea, Chelsea done the Gus Hiddink thing more than once.
Yeah, they did.
You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, you just need someone that's just gonna step in, and just, bro, just wait for everything to blow over. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they're bringing him in for. And if they're bringing in Carrick as well, which I hope it is, because if it's OLE on his own, I'm not happy with that. But if it's OLE and Carrick, I know that Carrick's gonna do all the coaching, which is amazing.
Yeah, this ain't no solo thing, man. We don't need, like, this ain't no duo. You know what I'm saying? And if it's a duo, then it's like, all right, because it's just like I said, if it's just him, I just look at it like underwhelming and just going backwards, and not his interim OLE was fire. It was his permanent reign that's the issue. That's where my issue lies.
Facts.
So it's like, it's just freedom. The players, go on.
Like Aiden, like Dorgu, like Mino, like Euro, they need a Johnny Evans, a Darren Fletcher, a Michael Carrick, a Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in the dugout, blood. That's what they need, bro, because this manager weren't using the young players well. Do you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, like, bro, he weren't liked, bro. Let's cut the crap. Apart from Dallo, and Bruno, nobody liked Ruben Amorim, bro. Like, no one. Like, let's not play games here. Nobody liked this guy. So
no one did.
Bro, from the beginning as well, bro. Because the wickedest thing is, bro, within 2 weeks of the manager coming in, I was hearing murmurs, that the players weren't rating him. You know them ones. And I said, you know what, I ain't even really, I'm not looking
paying attention to it like that. Yeah, you're not gonna really look too into it because, like, new regime. Let's see how it goes. Performances, results. You was fair. You gave it a chance.
But also, like, you know what it is in life, flawless. Some people don't like change. So because some people don't like change, some of the players might just have been like, I don't like him because it's different. So I'm like, bun that, let's give it some time. You know them ones. Like, let's give it some time. I'm not gonna be like, like he's shit or whatever straight away. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not gonna do that. So
no, that's that 110%. That's very, very, that's a very, very fair, and that's where I'm at with it. With whoever the permanent manager's good. That's why
early that the players weren't messing with his thing, bro. They were like, "Yo, this is rubbish," and this was within 2 weeks. But the thing is, man had to watch it play out. But the truth is, he never lost the dressing room because he never had it. Because if he had the dressing room, how come our football never improved at any point during his reign?
How come there was how come there was no bounce? There was no new manager bounce. Like, Rude got one. That's why I was like, bring him back. Rude got one straight away with all these. I remember it was Casanagate in the pivot. He played Bruno in the 10. He had Garnacho one side, Rashford the other, and Hoyle in the other. And guess what? It worked. With all those players we say as bad as they are, as bad as Garnacho is, and Hoyle and the Bruno's deficiencies, and Agate's deficiencies, and Rashford's, etc. It worked. You could see the players being out there running. You could see the players running around. You could see there was genuine effort and application. It was freedom. That's what it is. And in regards to the fan base, because people keep mentioning this, the board are not paid to listen to us. They are paid to do a job. They're not paid to listen to us. This is why we're not paid as a fan base. We are fan base. We are emotionally attached to the club. They're supposed to remove emotion and remove ego and make the best decision going forward. This is why they are paid what they are paid, which is extremely well to do an extremely tough job. So do that. So people mention that, or if it goes well, they might listen to the fan base. That's a problem in itself. When did Abramovich ever listen to the Chelsea fan base?
But this is what I mean. I don't think they will listen to the fan base.
But I hope not.
Because people keep saying that, and I'm like, ignore that. They were sacking dinner ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't believe that to be the case. And again, that's fear mongering. That's what that is. And there's a lot of fear mongering that goes on in this fan base, and I just don't like it, bro. Like, let's just stick to the facts, innit? Do you know what I mean? The facts are, yeah, Ole's interim. He's not permanent.
Mm-hmm.
He's
has
not.
It been confirmed, or is it just still final stages?
No, but you know what I'm saying. Like, people,
I was asking.
People were putting misinformation out there and saying that Darren Fletcher was going to be interim to the end of the season, and then it came out that no, he's not going to be interim. Do you see what I'm saying? So because of that, it's like people need to chill, bro. Do you know what I mean? If they get us Carrick and Ole, yeah, the truth is, yeah, Carrick and Ole have actually, yeah, like when you look at what they've done as interim coaches combined, they have a very good record. Carrick never lost a game. Ole won 14 of 19. So let's just wait and see, bruv. I'll be honest, just with the attack we have here and the Ole vibes, blood, we can mash work. We can score goals.
Especially with this league, when you look at where we are now in the table Rants as well. That's what I look at. As critical as we are of Amorim, and rightfully so, and as bad as everything's been, we are 6th. So if these lot managers average 4th, and then the FA Cup's there, granted, we do have Brighton. That is a tough game. Get past them. You're looking for a favourable draw as well going forward in that. But if we go win the FA Cup and finish in the top 4, cool. And then that gives the next guy, whoever that is, a good platform to build off, because you're obviously, we're going to recruit again. Players are going to leave also on that. We should invest in the midfield also. And you're also in Europe. Hopefully the Champions League. And then we go from there. I heard about this. How true this is, I don't know. But it's funny.
It's true, blood. It's true because the Athletic put it out.
It's fun. I like that, yo. Sorry, just the visual of him squaring.
Again, that proves my point that the players he never had the dressing room. They didn't respect, man.
Yeah. And I heard about the main old heated argument as well. And then I heard about the Semenyo phone call and that. So,
but there you go. And he couldn't convince. Bro, listen. If we had Ole in charge here at the time, Semenyo would have signed for it. I'm telling you.
You reckon he would have convinced him? He would have sold him the United dream.
Bro, you didn't want to play big back. Don't get it twisted. Because the manager told Semenyo, oh, no, I'm a flexible manager. He's never shown he's flexible, blood. He's never shown that. Do you know what I'm saying? So, of course, Semenyo's not going to fucking choose Man United.
Because, where are you going to play? So you're going to play me as a 10? Is that what you're going to do? So then what about Cunha, Mount, Bruno, etc., etc.? Raston, I don't pay attention to the fan base like that anyway. I look at the board. Let's say it happens. Let's say Ole and Carrick do phenomenal. They do phenomenal well. And the fan base is screaming from the rooftops, and mainstream media is screaming from Spider-Man rooftops to give him the job. If they do, I'm not looking at the fan base. I'm not looking at content creators who said it. I'm not looking at mainstream media.
Look at the owners.
I'm looking at I'm looking at the people that made the decision.
That only happened, because it was Woodward and the Glazers and them, man, bro. Like, with this new regime, I can't see Ole. And the reason why I can't see the Ole situation is because like, when you look at all the briefs, and you're hearing like the De Zerbis and the Glasners and all them, bro, Ole don't fit into that, bro. Ole's just fresh off another sacking, bro.
People forget that. He is. People forget that.
Another sacking, bro. Like, there's no danger of this guy getting the permanent job, even if he gets Champions League, bro. There's no danger of that, bro. The fact that Ole said he'll come in, he don't care about the length of the contract. He basically was like, brother, listen, I'll do the job for free, my guy.
Of course I'll do the job for free.
He almost feels like he's got unfinished business at Man United because CR7 came in and derailed what he was building. And
of course he'll do the job for free.
That shit. But it doesn't go past this season with Ole.
Of course he'll do the job for free. You know why he'll do the job for free? Because it's the biggest job he ever gonna get. That's why. He ain't getting no. Look what happened when he left, when he got sacked from here. It took him 4 or 5 years to get a job, and he ended up in Turkey. That's not by choice. The teams, if another Premier League side or Italian or Spanish or German, he would go there. There's a reason he ended up in Turkey. There wasn't no one bunging. He didn't do a Ten Hag and go Leverkusen. That didn't happen. What are we talking about? It's just, if it's him and Carrick, it's like, all right, cool, just vibes it to the end of the season. But I'm just, again, the decision making just baffles me on it with the Ole one. Like, you looked at all the interim options and went, him. Yeah. Because he did well last time? Like, of course he'll do well. Of course, he's a fan of the club. He's a legend of you know what I'm saying? He's a cult hero, fan favorite of the club. So, of course, I would have took Rude. I said Rude. Carrick or Rude would have been my 2 options. Either of them. I said that. Either one of those 2 would have been
I hear it. But you know what it is?
Yeah. Go
on. The main thing is, it's not Darren Fletcher, which is good. Because Darren Fletcher's got no experience. You know them one. So that's a positive from Ineos. And secondly, guys, I'm not being funny here, but we've just got rid of Amorim and it needed to be done. Man are looking for every fucking conceivable reason to just be negative about this appointment for no fucking reason, bro. Like, let it happen. Like, let it happen. 1, OLE's not been announced yet. 2, we don't know who's coming in with OLE. And 3, yeah, it can't be worse than Amorim, bro.
Yeah.
So chill the fuck out, bro.
Yeah, it'll be free. Yeah, I hear that. I hear you on that. That's why I'm just like, it's just, again, I'm looking at it and going, it just leaves me flat. This is what it is. If it is indeed OLE. Now, if it's him and Carrick, or it's just Carrick, then calm.
Yeah,
like,
but for me, even if it is OLE, yeah,
go on.
I'm not flat. You know why? Because it's better than watching fucking Ruben Amorim, bro.
It's better.
You know what I mean? Man, I've been watching that shitty 3 at the back here, falling asleep here. Pretty much, yeah. The chat was carrying these watch-alongs. So
trust me, you doing everything but watching along or watch along. I'm right there with you. I know. I've almost fallen asleep. I mentioned not wanting to do them. The genuine only part of content creating I didn't want to do was around in Manchester United.
Man can't be moaning, yeah. Man can't be moaning when Amorim's there, and then they're looking to bring in an interim, yeah, that's got a 74% fucking win rate, yeah. And man are still fucking moaning. So what? Would you rather Fletcher just kept the job till the end of the season until we found somebody? You know what I mean? Or what do? You go and gamble, yeah? Go and get Xavi, yeah, as an interim, somebody that has never managed in the Premier League. And what if Xavi comes in and he does worse than Amorim? Then what?
Well, that's why I would said to me, Rude did like this comment on the screen, Rude or Carrick. Either one of those 2 would have been fine by me. I said this for the longest.
But
talking everything more than it is talking everything apart from him. So yeah, we'll see. It's not been announced. But I think these players, we will do better. 110%, because we can't do worse. Just the back 4 suits all of the players more. So everybody is naturally going to step up at least one level. And you see where we're at already. So
like, bro, Ruben Amorim's football is the worst football that we've seen, bro. Worst. Conceded more goals than any Man United manager in the Premier League. Conceded the most goals, weren't creating chances, weren't scoring goals. He broke every negative record, bro. Like, getting OLE and Carrick in, or even if it's OLE, yeah, brother, who cares, bruv? You know what I'm saying? It can't be worse. It can't be worse than what he was watching, bro.
It definitely won't be worse. Tell you that much. Definitely won't be flipping worse. Because my God, it was bad. My God, it was bad. So I'm happy, like I said, over the moon that he's gonna survive. So we'll see what happens with them 2. I'm looking forward to the Burnley game now. Genuinely looking forward to it. Just because the players are gonna be free.
I big up Soccer Junkie as well. That's what I'm saying. Trash, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Absolute trash. It was horrible. So who cares, bro? And said Flores is a PR move to take the heat off Ineos over Amorim. Excellent chess move and distracts us from the transfer window. I don't think it does, my bro. I don't think it does, because we wasn't going to sign no one in the transfer window anyway, 1, yeah. And 2, like, it doesn't take the heat off them. It doesn't, because people still want to know why you got it so fucking wrong with Ruben Amorim in the first place.
Yeah. I want to know where Jim is. Where's Jim? Because he's been silent. This is the same Jim. Big up to you as well. I don't think. Where's Jim?
Wilcox, apparently.
Where's Jim? Because he came out in the last interview. It was October the 9th, I believe it was, and stated that we're not gonna have no knee-jerk reactions. It's not like a light switch. He needs 3 years. He needs 3. This is what Ratcliffe said. So I want to know what went wrong, because you said you're gonna give him 3 years and then didn't even give him 3 months. So what happened?
There's no sources, bro. Don't be putting stuff in the chat without sources, bro.
Always cite your source, people. Come on now. You lot ain't amateurs. You lot been here long enough. Always cite your source, man. Always put that at. Always put that.
There's no source. Don't put something in the chat.
Always put that at. Always put that at, people. Come on. No amateur business around here. But yeah, I think people are looking at India.
What's the source? Put the source next to it.
Yeah. What's the source saying? Wilcox has been sacked. But yeah, like I was saying, yeah, people are looking at Ineos even more so now because people look at Amorim, people look at how they dealt with Ten Hag, people look at the Bruno situation, the Maino situation, the Dan Ashworth situation. People will start to look at these, and the evidence is piling up against them. The evidence is looking very, 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 very spooky for you lot as well.
Look at that, man. Man said Ruben Amorim was frustrated after being blocked from signing former Sporting players. See? So you know what that means? That means Man United did their job, bro. That's what they did, because shouldn't be letting them, bro. We didn't learn the lesson from Eric Ten Hag, bringing in Rasmus Højlund and Anthony and these man.
I hear it. You know what I'm saying? I hear it. And then even then, so what was the conversation with him when you are offering him the job? This is where I look at both parties. I look at Amorim and I look at the United hierarchy. What was the conversation when you sat down with him? Because surely, I give them the benefit of the doubt on this one, that transfer strategy and targets was spoken about in January and in the summer. So what went wrong is my point. What's happening? But
bro, I'll be honest, Flawless, yeah. You know what it is, though.
Go on.
You see, with like Amorim, for instance,
well,
there's no way, yeah, that Man United sat down, yeah, and said to him, yeah, you'll be able to sign all your ex-Sporting players if you come in. Man never said that to him, innit? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, the brother got offered a job, yeah. He knew that he was never going to get an opportunity to manage Manchester United. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. So, I don't care. Like,
yeah. And then with that, it's like, so he said that to you, and then the hierarchy's responded and said, no, that's not happening. So you lot must have settled on something, is the point I'm making.
Bro,
there must have been some form of targets.
When you look at the way Man United have recruited, even when you look at the recruitments of Aiden Heaven, for instance, you can't think that was anything to do with Ruben. That was
nothing to do with him. Yeah, nothing to do with him. Where I would like it to be, not Heaven in terms of name, but I'm hoping, again, this is just hope, that there was some form of conversation with the manager about types of players. So
but even if it's not it was going to be profile. He said he needed a left-footed player, so they got him Dorgu. Because Dorgu fits the profile. And Dorgu has turned out, from what I've seen of Dorgu on the right wing now, he's now turned out to be a really valuable squad player because the fucker can play right wing. He can actually play right wing.
Yeah. And it's not a surprise to me that he can play right wing or even play left wing, because that's what he's more accustomed to. I watched Dorgu once to realize what he is. If you just have him running up and down, going byline to byline, that's his game. He's an athlete. He's got enough pace, he's got enough tenacity, he's got enough aggression, he has enough technical ability to do so. But when you've got him playing wing back, receiving the ball on a half turn, trying to progress it into a 10 and then spin, that's not his game. That's not his. It's clearly, watch him once. You can clearly see that's not, Mane ain't Nori. He's not Philip Lahm. Mane ain't going to do them things, but he had him doing that. And that's where the issue lies. He's not a wing back. And if he is, even if he is playing wing back, not the way we play, because we try and build up through our wing backs.
Yeah.
Even the goal we conceded against Leeds, that low trying to flick the ball. Why is my wing back doing that?
Precisely. Whereas when you watch Alonso play with wing backs, the wing backs are ahead of the ball in build up.
Yeah, yes. Because you want your wing backs bombing on, going byline to byline. It's like that out the page of Arnie Slot. Man's got Frimpong and Kirkers and you inverted them. What? I don't understand it. If you want your fullback to invert, get someone who's comfortable doing so. But why is Dorgu and Dalot doing that anyway? That's not their games, whether you rate them or not. But yeah, and he was the man, and the fact that he was allowed to just oh my god, this just annoys me. This just from top to bottom, this is just annoys me.
Even when you look at this situation, this is another reason why the manager was always going to get sacked, because Bruno's made it clear that the club were happy to let him go. The manager begged him to stay, bro. So the manager cost us 75+ million, that we could have reinvested. So it is what it is, bro. Like, there's so many reasons why this manager was not the right fit, and he's actually held us back, bro. He's an enemy of progress, bro. Like, the whole point of bringing in a manager is he's supposed to be on the same page, as everyone else, and they're supposed to move forward. So unfortunately, a lot of guys now, it's like they want the old model where the manager runs the club from top to bottom. Like, no teams are run like that no more. So if you don't have a manager that cooperates with all of the guys in the operation place, you're always going to have issues, bro. I have zero issues with any business Man United have done off the pitch apart from the Ugarte.
Yeah, I've said this about the recruitment, which then goes to show how bad the other decisions have been in regards to the manager, because I think you've recruited well. I think you've sold well, but we are going backwards and have been going backwards rapidly on the pitch. Our performances and results on the pitch have been the worst I've ever seen in my entire life. It's been awful. Don't watch the point. Don't watch the fact we've been 6. We've been cheat. We're 6. We're cheating there. We've performed well a handful of times, and I can count, and like that's 3 or 4 games, and then even with the games outside of that, the best performances have been below average. Our stealing people has been below average. You know how awful that is. So from below average to wherever you want to.
What's our best game under this manager? People is probably still saying the 4-0 Everton.
Probably Everton.
That's the same Everton team we couldn't beat with 10 men just the other day.
And he didn't even try to, but what stems to it is a domino effect of bad decisions. Because the fact that he wanted to keep Bruno and you lot wanted to sell Bruno, what was the conversation that was going on? Like, that's what I would love to know, because you lot are just, never mind not being on the same page, you man are not even on the same book. You're not even the same genre in the library. Like, what is going on here? Because how can you be, hey, we want to sell Bruno, you want to keep Bruno. He wants to sell Maino, you want to keep Maino, to the point you've blocked moves from twice. You blocked a move in the summer and you blocked it again. He don't like Xerxes, you want to keep Xerxes.
Yeah.
He wants to play a back 3, you want to play a back 4. What is there to... It's like 2 people being in a relationship and have nothing in common. Why are you 2 together? Right. Why? Why are you 2 why, yo, like, you extremely, she extremely outgoing, you are introvert. You know what I'm saying? Like, she loves comedies, you like horrors. You know what I'm saying? She hates sport, you love sport. She wants to go shopping all the time, you want to play golf. Why are you lot together? Her sex drive is high, yours is low.
Yeah, it's not making no sense, bro. Like, it's not a good fit.
I don't understand this. I would love to know the conversations that went on. Hey, we want to sell Bruno. Now I want to keep him.
That's it.
so
it's already problems. Do you get what I'm saying? It's already problems. It was never gonna work, bro. It was never gonna work. So why are we pretending? Like, this should have just been done a lot longer.
Yo, just do it in the summer. Just waste, like, just wasted it. Like
this thing here, Ollie's told United that that obviously he can turn these men into an attacking force. Brother, with what we had with Greenwood, Martial and Rashford, if he can even get us a little glimpse of that with these men,
that can work.
It could fucking work because the players are there.
But
Cunha's better than Rashford.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think with no manager, that might make it work. You put them in a 4-2-3-1. Put Cunha, Embremo, Bruno, Sesko. I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. We've been scoring goals. That's another thing. As bad as this manager's been, we are one of the highest goal scoring teams in the Premier League. You know why? Individual brilliance. Even though I don't think any of our attackers have been played well this season. No. Yeah. But again, that's why I'm looking forward to seeing tomorrow, to see what Team Fletcher puts out.
Man saying that we have man saying that we have too many people making the decisions, but bro, that's football in general. Do you know what I'm saying? Football in general, you got too many fucking chefs in the kitchen, bruv. Too many cooks, and it's annoying because you don't need that many people. I completely agree.
So you reckon it should be because we got it's Barado, Wilcox,
but it's Wilcox and Vivell kind of together and
Vivell. But then again,
doing DOF /scout/ whatever thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Like, it needs to just be a head honcho. Yeah, it needs to be a head honcho. Like, the director of football should have his own. You have, because there's a scouting department, but there should be a head scout / head of recruitment, the technical director, the manager, and that's that. That should be what it is.
So, when man's looking at it, I wouldn't be surprised if United are probably thinking, yo, like, we need to restructure. Obviously, we've got Wilcox as a DOF. I'm cool with Wilcox as a DOF. If they're looking at it and saying that they can get a DOF that's more experienced than him and he can just go back to doing what he was doing before, whatever, in it. You know them way there. Like, I don't really care. I really don't care how they do it. But all I know is, this Ruben Amorim shambles, what can't be allowed to happen is Omar Barada, the guy that fucking brought this guy in, yeah. Man can't really be seeing another person get scapegoated, yeah, for his shit decision. If anyone gets sacked, it should be him, blood. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear exactly what you're saying. And he's the CEO.
Wilcox don't deserve to get sacked, yeah, because fucking Barada chose Amorim. Because Wilcox never wanted Amorim. Wilcox is a 4 at the back manager, and everyone knows that. Do you know what I mean? So if anyone should be getting sacked, it's Omar, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be scapegoating someone else, bro.
Yeah. So because Barada's he's the head honcho of it, isn't it? Because he's the CEO, correct? The only person that can sack him is Ratcliffe. That's correct, right? Because Ratcliffe. But all right, cool.
Yeah,
I just his boss. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because to me, I'm not gonna go as far to say that. Actually, if someone was sacked because of it, yeah, but it is one like that is awful. Like it's more than one, because it's getting a managerial appointment wrong is one thing, but you lot have got it woefully wrong and then stood on it. That's where my main gripe and issue is not even initially getting it wrong, which it was horrible, but when it was clearly not working, you lot backed it for so long. It's literally January the 5th. It took you lot to go, yeah. And it wasn't even results, in my opinion. It was because the main reason was he called you lot out. So all the stuff that happened, everything, all the bad results, all the bad performances this year, last year was fine. But then all of a sudden he calls you out and it's tensions are rising. A meeting in the morning. I'm saying friction. Why was there no friction when we finished 15th? So everything was fine and dandy when we finished 5th. That's cool.
Because in their head, them man were doing this bullshit 3-year gag, bro. Oh, we're gonna give him 3 years. Fuck out of here, man.
Rants, would you give someone you're working with on your channel 3 years to get good? Are they gone if they're no good? You ain't waiting 3 years. Yeah, I give you 3 years.
Brother, I said first and last questions after, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no time for that shit, bro. At the end of the day, results business. Do you know what I mean? YouTube's a results business. Do you know what I'm saying? If man's not getting results, I ain't getting paid. Do you see what I'm saying? So this is the reality, bro. And football's a results business. You know what I mean? If we're not getting results, then we're not getting Champions League. We're not getting paid.
Facts. That's it. And we're not going to the mountaintop, which we're trying to go to, and attempt to go to the pinnacle of the football. And even on top of not getting results, we don't even play good football. There's not even you can hang your hat on and say, hey, we're actually putting in good performances. The results just ain't matching up. As I say this all the time, if you show me a team that consistently puts in good performances, and they'll get consistently good results, and they're going places. That's what that is. We are not the same. But yeah, it is.
This is what it is.
I blame Ineos. You know why? Because he shouldn't have got the chance to that last comment. But when you finish 15th, that was over right there and then.
This is why. So many people have made mistakes. It's either everyone needs to get sacked. That's Omar, Wilcox. Vivel's the only one that had nothing to do with it because he came
and Ratcliffe and everyone. I'm with you on that rant. In the ideal world, that's what I would do. Everybody should be gone, in my opinion. It should be a clean up house. I'm not just on because people have heard me criticize Amorim and go, oh, what about Ineos? I've spoken on Ineos consistently. I spoke about Ineos when it came to the sacking of him. I spoke on them in regards to their just sheer ignorance in the summer and why I wrote off the season. Everybody should be. Because you lot have made mistakes and I've realized you've made the mistake, but go, no, we are going to prove you wrong so badly. Like, I can't take that. I can't, I refuse, point blank. I'll forgive lack of skill, but I just won't forgive just sheer ignorance. And that's what that is. Because it wasn't a talent thing with them. It was, hey, we're going to stick with this. Oh, we're beefing the manager about playing a back four. So just hire a back four manager then.
Precisely. And this is spot on, bro. This is where I am, bro. The players are way too good, yeah, for us not to be getting more out of these players, bro. I have faith in the recruitment team. I think that we've recruited very well, bro. And Wilcox has been a huge part of that because the Premier League proven angle that he's gone on for the most part has been spot on. And then the players that we brought in from outside, yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Apart from Ugarte, man's hit the belly with that, bro. Even fucking the Aiden Heaven 1 million is looking crazy right now. 1 million quid for a kid that's starting in the Premier League, you know, as a teenager.
Facts. Brilliant. I was saying, absolutely. Yeah, he's been excellent. And that's where the recruitment side, whoever's there, leave them be. Whoever's involved in the recruitment, they've got it spot on. They've done, because I look at it and go, all right, even with Dogu, are you 25 million pounds worth or more worth of player? I look at you and go, yeah, you look like a 25 million pound player, so at least I've got my money back. I look at the Maserati deal, I think that's excellent. 12 million for him, I think, is phenomenal business.
Yes, it is.
Phenomenal business for him, because he's just consistent. Right side centre back, left side centre back, left wing back, right wing back, wherever. I think you could play him centre back in a 4 and he's absolutely fine. Like, I trust him that much. He just consistently plays well and does the basics. So just ultimate professional. So the recruitment side of things is fine. But because of all the bad decision making surrounding it, that tells you all you need to know. You got a chef cooking up bad boy food, but the waiters are rude. You know what I'm saying? The staff is rude, so no one know what to go there. Because your front of the house is rude. You're a dickhead. So no one know what to eat. Like, the food's banging, yes. The food's bad, but yo, nah, man. This person in front of the house and the waiter and all that. I did nah. And that's where I'm at with it, because I look at it, and that's why I'm even more critical of the manager. Get more out of the team. Is the team the best of the best? No, but it's better than it's showing, yes. It can get more than 0 clean sheets away from home all season long. Are you taking the piss? Taking the piss? But
there you go. So I think that, I don't know, I think this is a time now where people need to be balanced, isn't it? Like, only gonna Solskjaer, not getting the permanent job. But understand, with the players he's got at his disposal, we can get Champions League. That's all these owners care about, is getting Champions League football. Because if we get Champions League football, it means we can attract a better coach for a start.
True.
Because if you got Champions League football, the coach that you're going after, you can go after Enrique if you get Champions. If you don't get Champions League, you can't go to Enrique.
No. Because there's going to be other teams after him. But you got potentially City, Liverpool, and Chelsea, because we don't know how Rossini is going to go, all looking at him. And you add in potentially Barcelona if Flick leaves. And that's going to be a big, but he said he wanted a new challenge. How does he look at the Barca job? Who knows? But just those 3 alone.
Yeah, he wouldn't go back to Barca, I don't think. But the point is, like, you need to get Champions League football just so you're in the race for every manager that's available.
Yeah.
And also with players as well, if you get Champions League football, it means you can get certain players, and then even certain players that would have come in anyway, brother, don't need to pay them as much money now. You know them ones, because you know certain man, you might have to add a little 10 grand on their salary because you ain't got European football. You know them ones, just to kind of nice it a little bit. Now, man don't need to do that. Man say, yo, we got Champions League football. We can offer you champs. Like, cut through. You know them ones, because certain man was saying, oh, even Adam Wharton, like, he wants Champions League football and that. So, bro, make sure we got Champions League football so there's no combos.
Yeah, because like you said, it's an added bonus when you're negotiating with players. You used to say, yeah, we've got this going, we got this going, we got this going, and da. Hey, but we also got Champions League on top of that. So you're going to be able to show, because not all of the players we're approaching have gonna have played in the Champions League. So that's a big plus for them. It's a competition you want to be in. Showcase yourself on the biggest European stage. So, definitely, and we should. Whether it's top 4 or top 5, I look at where we are now. Look at the rest of the league, because the league's shocking in terms of quality. We've had our worst ever manager, broke all types of records, and we're still in the running. We are 4 points of 4th. Granted, I think we're 4-5 points from 14th or something like that. But if we can get any form of just basic platform,
brother, we're 3 wins away, 3 wins in a row away from being in the top 4, and man just feeling good about life. This is what people need to understand. The way that this league season has been so far, remember, Amorim only won 3 games in a row once.
Yeah, he won 3 in the last 11.
You see what I'm trying to say? So if we win 3 games in a row now, it changes the whole outlook on what the rest of the season can look like. Completely changes it. So people need to understand, we have to look at this little period now, January to the end of the season, as like, yo, this is a little mini league now. Like, just started. Season just started now. Like, can we secure this Champions League? Because that's all we're trying to do, bro. It's a Champions League race.
Secure the Champions League and go win the FA Cup. That's what I'm at with it.
Right, like, as long as we get Champions League, even a good FA Cup run, bro, who cares, isn't it?
Run it. I'm saying run, especially if we get a favourable draw, run it. We've won the FA Cup in worse states. with worse teams.
Absolutely have.
Huh? So I'm like, imagine that, considering where we was at the start of the season, how we've been in hell with Amram. If we go and finish top 4 and play better football and get better results and we pick up an FA Cup, that's a great way to end the season.
Yeah.
Positive. That's a vibe, man. Like, we need to get back to winning things on a regular basis. So we should be in the running again. Another terrible season, but we've managed to turn it around and finish top 4 and win the FA Cup. I'm looking at that. Go beat Brighton. It shouldn't be the be all and end all, but I think it should be on the list for the manager. What better to galvanize and keep confidence high and keep players in the running, especially if we get especially if we get a favorable draw. That's where I'm at with it. Did Ahmad just bag?
Yeah, Ahmad just bagged the mad thing they're saying. Yeah, bro. Big up Ahmad. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Again, we got Ahmad at our football club. We got Mbumo. We got Cunha. You know what I'm saying? We got Xerxes. Look at the ballers we have. We got Kobe. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we got Casemiro.
I think he's gonna have a big chip on his shoulder.
But this is what I'm saying.
I think Mano's gonna be
nicely. 1 game a week, you know.
I think
like 1 game a week, and we got all of these, bro, these demons, bro. Man, just need Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, yeah. Play the right team, yeah. And we're on fuckeries, bro. Yeah, I swear, no, just pure vibes and fuckeries, bro. Like that's all we need. The one thing about football fans today, yeah, is like, you know what it is? I hate, yeah, the fact that in one breath these men are doing player FC, yeah, and then in the other breath, it's like these men don't respect footballers, blood. They don't respect them, because if you respect footballers, that's understanding that how important footballers are. These men put way too much fucking stock here in managers and fucking tactics, bro. Way too much stock in them, bro. You need to understand that good ballers can play with good ballers, bro. If you just pick a good fucking team, yeah, and you set them up defensively well, let them play football, yeah,
they'll figure it out.
Work it out, you know.
They figure it out.
That's because you know what? We finished second.
Because you know what? We've seen it with Mbeumo and Cunha. You see the link up with them. I've seen that man on the same wavelength. I've seen it countless times because they look for each other and they know where each other going to exactly, like, they're on it. Trust me. Yeah, of course. He knows he's never going to get a bigger job. Of course. What are we talking about here? No problem with the contract length. No problem. This is not, I just want to help. Yeah, sure. All right, man.
It's whatever. You just want to help. You know how I rate Ole? I don't rate
Ole. My side as well.
I don't rate Ole. Do you know what I mean? Ole's just a guy, yeah? Like, bro, listen, Ole in a nutshell is, yeah, we had a good thing going at Man United. They told him Ronaldo was coming back, and yeah, he never had the balls to say he didn't want him. You know them ones. That's Ole in a nutshell. Ole's a company man. That's exactly what he is. Ole's the guy that would do the job for free, like he's just happy to be here, bro.
Yeah.
That's exactly who fucking Ole is. But you know what? He's never been worse than Ruben Amorim at any point. Do you know what I'm saying? Ole never had us in 15th. So, so as much as, yeah, Ole's a soft youth, yeah, he never had us as bad as Ruben had us, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Second and third finishes, yeah. Ruben had us in 15th, and people are still making excuses for that pussy, bro.
People are still making excuses for him now, but you know how people make the excuses for him now? They don't stand by him. They say, oh, it's the board's fault, the club's toxic, everyone who joins here is going to fail. But when Amorim was here, it was give him time. He's going to succeed. But now he's left. Now the club's the problem. It don't work like that. It's either one or the other. Everyone. So how come the club wasn't destined to fail when Ruben was here? But now he's sacked. Everyone's going to fail here. No, we keep sacking until you get it correct. And Amorim clearly wasn't the guy. Clearly. And you know what? People, we might be here 12 months later, 18 months later, talking the same thing about whoever the next guy is. Cool. And you know what? I'll be sat here saying the exact same thing. Sack him and get the next guy in. And so forth and so forth. What are we doing? Let's say is Enrique or whoever or Maresca and Nathan. All right. Next one. Let's go. What are we doing?
That's what I'm saying, bro. So, yeah, bro. Honestly, yeah, the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer thing, even though I'm not a massive fan of it, Ahmad, that goal was clean still. Even though I'm not a massive fan of the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer thing, yeah, I'll be real, yeah, we could do a lot worse than that. You know what I'm saying? Because if we brought in some Bandulu manager, yeah, that had no Prem experience, and he fucked it, yeah, and we missed out on Champions League, man would be chatting shit anyway, saying Ineos Saint learned, they brought in another manager that ain't got no Prem experience and all these things. Bro, relax. Do you know what I mean?
Hopefully if Carrick and Johnny Evans are down with it, they key to that for me.
It, bro. Run with Johnny Evans, Carrick, and Ollie team, bro. The three ex-Man United man standing, you know what I mean? The three Fergie man standing on the sideline while we're playing fucking champagne football. I'm here for it, bro. I want to celebrate goals again.
Yeah, I just want to celebrate players running forward again and us having players in the box. Can we have 3-4 players in the box? Can we do that? I say, can we have some more shots? Can we have more than 2 shots on target in certain games? Can we not bring on centre backs when we're chasing games and all that type of stuff?
You know, the Republic Athletic saying Sandro wasn't the only player to have a bust up with Ruben. There was an issue with Shea Lacey, and the matter with Kobe Mainoo was general knowledge or public knowledge. Look at the way he was treating Lenny Euro was disgusting as well. You know what I'm saying? The way he was treating Xerxes as well, blood. That subbing man off against Newcastle, man, ain't forgot that, and then taking man off at halftime after he bagged against.
The halftime thing was crazy, yo.
Who was that against?
Cowards, but the halftime thing is crazy. Like that.
Who's it he bagged?
Starting Dorgu ahead of him in the 10 against Leeds.
That's what I'm saying. He doing fuckeries. He had issues with Dorgu at one point as well, blood. He weren't playing Dorgu. He was playing Dallo, fucking left wing back. This bro fell out with everyone. Let's not fuck around. He fell out with Casemiro as well. Like, bro, he been on bullshit since he's come in. Do you know what I mean? He done the fuckeries with Garnacho, then brought him back in the team and was playing him every week, bro. Like,
and the Garnacho went 0020. Let's not forget that.
He's done so much shit since he's come here that people have forgotten, bro, because the rap sheet is extensive.
It's long, man. So you forget about that.
Well, saying Ugarte like ain't the same Ugarte, he remembers this, that, and the other, and then all of a sudden recently Ugarte's been playing again. Do you know what I'm saying? This guy just emotional just keeps falling out with players and then they're back in the fold, blood. Now Lissandro's the captain, but they fell out before.
And there's emotions. That's why, like you said, the rap sheet is so long you can forget, because he's a criminal who's, committed so many murders and kidnappings. You forget about, the assaults and robberies and all the stuff, the petty crimes, because he's done so many. You forget, like it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And outside of the little Ahmad, them man can go with him. See them three, they can go with him. See Bruno Maguire, please, heads gonna roll, continue to roll. It is.
That's it.
Gonna trust Mainoo.
Internal feeling that they're gonna trust Kobe Mainoo. Brother, if Ollie does come in, Kobe is the new Rashford, blood. He's gonna play every game.
Yeah. He's gonna play Mainoo. He's smart enough to play Mainoo. Mainoo won't get minutes. You're gonna get significant minutes, as he should be getting significant minutes. And like you said, it is one game a week outside of the FA Cup, depending on how far we go there. But yeah, we'll see what's what.
Bro, listen, I just don't have it. I don't have an issue, bro. Like, it's interim, innit? You know what I mean? Run the interim thing. Get me a good manager in the summer, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't like this. I don't really think that they're competent, but you know what? They're not the only shit owners, bruv. There's bare shit owners everywhere.
I think most owners are terrible.
Owners are shit, blood. You know I mean, Chelsea's owners are shit, blood. You know, it just is what it is, isn't it? These men are shit, bro. But we ain't got control of that.
Facts.
We don't have control of that. All man can do, is actually just be as balanced as we can be, with what they're doing right and what they're doing wrong, innit? Like, what man's not gonna do is, man's not gonna just be like, oh no, fuck it, I don't want Ollie, because of these owners. I didn't want Ollie, bro. But guess what? The truth is, when you look at what he did, it wasn't as bad as what's going on right now, bro.
Definitely not. It's definitely not. Like I said, if we do it, I'll be like, all right, cool. I'm gonna support. If it happens, let's say he does join. If it happens, I'm gonna support.
Man said, do I believe that he's being sacked? No, I don't believe he's being sacked. He might be sacked, but the truth is, he might just be getting moved to another job, and someone else might be coming in to do his job. We don't know, because it's one of them ones where I find it hard to believe, that Barada would bring Wilcox in, his guy that he worked with before, and then just sack him like that. I understood Ashworth getting sacked because he didn't have no connection to nobody. You know what I'm saying? But I would not be surprised if, for instance, they said they're gonna get if they could get like a a campus or something, and they could get a specialist director of football. Because remember, Wilcox has never done the director of football job before this. So so he go back down to technical director or something like that, and they bring in a proper DOF. And if they do that, I could potentially see that happen, but I couldn't see them just sacking him completely. To me, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because we take, unless he's out, slap Barada in the face, we know what it takes. So he's got to call him out publicly or something. Has Campos worked with Enrique? Have they worked together before? They ever been at the same club? What's that interest?
I don't know. Campos at the same club at the same time.
Come have a look. Because you mentioned his name, so I'm just asking out of interest. That's all. Because Luis Campos is someone from a DOF perspective whose name consistently pops up.
Yeah, it is because he's one of the top guys, bro.
Yeah, his name comes. Yeah, because he's at. Wait 1 second. Just trying to find the information now.
Now Wilcox. Nah, he's at PSG now, bro.
Oh, see, yeah. So they have
Wilcox. Wilcox was working with the youth team at Southampton. And at Man City, bro. He's always worked with the youth team, bro. He wasn't director of football at Southampton, to my knowledge. I think he was like a technical director or something, or youth development. Like
because he was technical director for us.
Yeah, I think he was youth development, the job that Maresca done at Man City before he became Pep's number 2. I think. Do you know what I'm saying? I think, but Wilcox is the youth players. He's never been a DOF.
Yeah, I'm just having a look here in regards to it. It says that here, Southampton, what is it? City A, he was a coaching staff. He was DOF at Southampton. Then
he was DOF at Southampton.
Yeah. And then he went to...
Who did he sign at Southampton as a DOF then?
He was only there 2023. Let me see. I even know. 1 second.
I think
chat, if you don't know, let me know.
A different role, bro.
Yeah, and then we hired him as technical director, and then Ashworth left, and then he took over the duties from him.
Precisely. So maybe they might just say, you know what? You did Ashworth's job on the interim thing. We're gonna get in a specialist now for the
get in a specialist DOF because it's an important role. Getting us, whether it's Campos or someone else, that's a very, very extremely important role. Yes.
When they done the mad thing, he was.
Yeah. It's an important role. What are we doing? What is going on?
So yeah, bruv. You know what I mean, if he's a technical director and they go and get like a proper DOF, no problems. But I can't see him being sacked completely. I can't see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think they'll sack him completely.
We'll see it. It's silly season right now. There's loads of football news. Loads of people are engaged now in the football stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is how it is. But we're definitely going, bruv. Man saying we're not finishing top 4 with OLE. We are, bro.
I think we finished top 4, top 5 with whoever they get as interim.
I agree.
And that's more so not even on us or them being great. I just think the league is that bad. Because we're 6 now. And Amorim's awful. So just be double. If you're average, you're treble what Amorim was. If you're better than 3 wins in 11, if you're better than 0 clean sheets away from home, if you're better than 2 clean sheets for half a season, that's it. Don't get 3 wins in 11. Hey, pick up 5, which isn't impressive, but it's miles better. You get 5 wins in 11. Win more than 1 game a month. Hey, win 2 games a month.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. All these tactical approaches, 4-2-3-1, yeah.
Vibes.
Mid-block, yeah, and then transition.
We
know that Ollie's just going to do that, bro. That's perfect. I can't lie. That's exactly what we need. We just need, a proper good mid-block, and then we just need teams, we just need to use the attacking pace that we have, the Ahmad pace, the Mbermo pace, Cunha, even Sesko's pace. That's what we need to do. That's exactly what we need to fucking do, bro. Just don't concede goals, and try and bust heads at the other end. That's all we need, bro. Like, man don't need to play, all this man-to-man high pressing shit, blood. Like, who cares, bro?
To strip it back to basics is what you're saying, which is what he's
all the way back to basics, bro. Like, these high pressing teams ain't doing nothing, bro. Aston Villa play a mid-block. Arsenal play a mid-block. Do you know what I mean? And City, for the most part, don't really press high either no more.
Yeah, facts.
Like, who are the teams pressing high and actually winning, bro? Even Liverpool don't press high no more.
Yeah, I don't even know what Liverpool be on. Very few teams, and when they do press high, it's not constant. And I think you should pick your moments. I think if there's a press trigger, That's what I think it is. Or if you're in the ascendant, so a team is poor at playing out from the back, then you go and do that. Like Southampton last year, awful. Press them high. They were dreadful playing out from the back. Why? If you're playing the same way, if we play a Burnley or something, we play in Burnley, they are playing out from the back. Don't press them. Now, if City are playing out from the back, whole different conversation. Because they have the players to do so. That's when you fall off. But assess it game by game basis.
People do not press high at all, bro. You know what I'm saying? And bro, they won the league without pressing high. So I can't lie. This high press, and Newcastle don't even always press high. They press high sometimes. Sometimes they do apply pressure higher up, and sometimes they drop off. It depends, innit? Eddie Howe's got them very well drilled. They do a combination of the two, but they're not exclusively a high pressing team like Bournemouth, for instance. And Bournemouth get fucking cut through. So it's just one of them things where Ole gonna take it right back to basics like Ruud van Nistelrooy done. Mid-block. That's it.
That's what Ruud did.
Ruud was unbeaten. Mid-block, bro. Just go right back to that. None of this fucking overlapping centre-backs crap, yeah? None of this right tens that active wingers and as auxiliary right wing-backs and all that. Like, we don't need all that stuff. Go right back to the very, very basics, yeah? Play a double pivot. They're probably going to play Bruno in the 10, which means we're probably going to score more goals anyway. You know what I'm saying? And then he's going to play 3 players up front, yeah, that can transition and can do...
He'll probably go like Casmeno, Bruno, and it'll be like Embremo, Cunha, Xerxes or Sesko, and then I'm going to be in the...
And the thing is, if he plays Xerxes, yeah, in the 9, yeah, Bruno will run past him, because if Bruno in the 10, it's the perfect thing. Like, Xerxes holds the ball, Bruno runs past him, and Bruno's the striker, bro. Because that's what
Bruno go box crash.
You don't want Bruno in the 10. That's the best thing to do, because Bruno will just run past the striker anyway. He does it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He's going box crash.
He fucking does it, bro.
Yeah, Bruno just going box crash.
We have enough, bro. We actually have enough. So it's one of them ones where it doesn't really have to be about the manager and all these things. People need to understand that the players are good enough, yeah, if they're given, yeah, the freedom to go out there and fucking win games.
Which they will be, because I think they'll, the same way we feel about being out of jail, I think they'll feel the same way. So it'll be freedom.
Of course. You know what I mean?
That's how I feel. That's how I look at it.
All the noise coming out the club is that everyone's upbeat. It's not like after Josie left and everyone's morale was low and it was toxic and stuff like that. It's not that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
we can do something.
Like, the vibe's decent anyway at the club. Like, everyone's kind of in a good mood anyway. And then if they have a coach that's gonna tell them to attack and play, yeah, like literally the fans were screaming attack just the other day. They were tired of the shit football that Amarim was playing. It'd be a breath of fresh air, bro. Go out there and pop Burnley 4-0 tomorrow, blood. Make my day.
That's exactly where I'm at with it. That's why I'm looking forward to the game. Hey, if it's a concede free score 6 thing, do it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Vibes. I just want to see some. I said this. I want to see players actually. I want to see us with 4 or 5 players in the box.
Yeah.
I hear that to this super chat from Toby. I understand your reservations of this. I get it. I understand. I put nothing past them. I hear you. I understand.
I am not going there, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going there. You know why I'm not going there, yeah? Because they didn't make Ruud van Nistelrooy a permanent manager, and the guy was unbeaten, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They brought in Ruud van Nistelrooy, and they told him, yeah, under no uncertain terms, yeah, it's a temporary thing.
It was the 4 games.
Everyone, bro, because the fans loved Ruud in charge. He didn't lose a game. They could have kept him, but they went and got Ruben Amorim anyway. You see what I'm saying? So if these men say that it's just to the end of the season, I have to just trust that it is till the end of the season. That's what I have to do, bro. I have to go off their previous behavior. And their previous behavior was when they said it was part-time, it was part-time.
Yeah.
That's it.
You know
what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. I see both. I see both sides. I see why you're saying what you're saying of the previous behavior, and I see what to the super chat to the guy's new username as well. But I see what he was saying also. I understand it. Again, I put nothing past the ownership, so I get it. I'm just with
Ruud. They could have said, "Oh, look at the atmosphere around the club. The fans love Ruud. He hasn't lost the game. Come, let's just do this a bit longer." They easily done that. Do you know what I mean? No one was screaming out to go get a permanent manager. Most of these fans would have been happy to keep Rude.
I was cool with Rude as interim for the end of the season. I was cool with Rude. I said that I think at the time, and I'm there now with it. And if they do it, it's not. I'm not blaming the fan base. People keep mentioning that about, if the fan base asks, yes, the fan base will ask for it.
And also, if you're only going to Solskjaer, slyly, you want to just come into Man United, get them Champions League football, and sail off into the sunset, bro.
I think he wants to. I think he's trying to sneak back in.
I don't. You know why I don't?
He's trying to sneak back in, man. He's trying to sneak back in. Rants, trust me, man.
Because he actually loves the club, and him getting sacked would have hurt him. Know them ones.
Yeah. So it's like, triumphant. I'm gonna turn this back around. You can already see the story, man. The Amazon documentary is already there, man. I'm telling you, that's why you laughing, because you know you can see that United will sell that. The triumphant return as he turns it around, because he was interim and it was so great. I can already see the trailer right now. Have Saeed on the trailer narrating it. Can already see they'll drop him the money.
I don't think so.
Like how great he was when he first got in. Then it went wrong. Then he went to Turkey and he failed. Then the triumphant return for OLE. Then he gets them Champions League and the FA Cup and then gets the job back. I'm telling you, man. I'm trying to sneak him back home.
I feel like he even said, like he kind of didn't go out on his own terms because he didn't want Ronaldo. And he wanted to change the style of play and this, that, and the other. And I just feel like it went out crazy.
He did went out crazy. He's telling his ex, "Don't worry." He's saying, "Don't worry, babe. I'll stay at yours and stay on the couch." And we know what the plan is, man. We know what the plan is, yo. I can see it. I know all these games. I'll do. He's even saying. He's even saying the right things. You hear what I'm saying? Rants is even saying the right things about, I'll do it for free. I just want to right the wrongs. I did it there and all.
I hear what you're saying. But I don't think for 1 second that he's thinking, man's gonna get a second bite of the cherry, bro.
I don't think he thinks it. No, I don't think he's. I don't think he's a second bite of the cherry
at United, bro. Yeah, this is strictly business right now.
Yeah, but I think he's like, if I do well enough, they will, like, maybe there's a chance, because if they offered him a permanent job, we know he's taking it. But will they offer him? That's the 50-50. Yeah. That's the 50. That's the question.
You know what I mean?
But I'm saying what he wants
him, because they thought, that he fit the best in class, because in terms of his metrics, he was one of the best up and coming young coaches in Europe. He was. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? And it didn't work out. So they're not going to go and get Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer doesn't fit the profile of coach that they've said that they want, bro. Do you know what I mean? The same way Dorgu fitted the kind of player we said we were going to get. Sub 25 years old, like athletic, good resale value, best years ahead of them. This is what they said that they were going to sign, and for the most part, this is what they've signed. Do you know what I'm saying? And I believe with the manager, it's going to be the same thing. Like, even with what they were briefing, they were briefing that we would only be bringing in players in this window if it was short-term loans with no obligation to buy, because they only want to sign players that fit a certain profile, bro, for the club. So because of that, Ole can only be a stopgap. He could only be a stopgap. He doesn't fit the profile of manager we've been saying we want.
The pint choppers took me out. Yeah, the thing is, though, to say this to you, Saber, the thing is, if that is the case, again, I'm not blaming the fans. Whatever, the fans can say whatever they want. Fans are telling us that Ole was wrong done by the first time. You got fans who think Ten Hag was the guy. You still got people defending Amorim now. So who has a 35 to 31% win rate or whatever it is. So again, don't pay attention. Don't fold to fan pressure. You're the ownership of the club. You're the Manchester United hierarchy. Block out the noise and make the best decision. Be a parent. Your child don't dictate to you what they do and what they eat. What we talking about? You ask your child what they gonna eat. They gonna eat chocolate, everything, sweets the whole time, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Don't yield. What we talking about here? Don't yield. Don't pay attention to it. Make the best decision for the football club.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, I put nothing past them.
When we slap Burnley 4-0, and these men are singing Ollie's at the wheel, tomorrow before he's even announced, bro. It is what it is, bro. I swear down, the good feelings coming back, man. I swear down, bro. I'm ready to have my heart broken all over again. Bro.
You ready? You ready with it? You ready? I hear it.
Man said, hear me for a second. Ollie finished 8th, 3rd, and 2nd. A silly board decided to bring in CR7 instead of a DM. We were scoring bare goals. The team is far better than what we had one day at a time. I agree, bro. Like, this can be enough to just get us over the line, bro. And then Oli sails off into the sunset. Do you know what I'm saying? He got the redemption time. It can be seen as a success, and he leaves on a high, bro. Like, he's not doing nothing anyway. He just got sacked. And he got sacked this season as well. So it's one of them ones where Oli on a high, yeah, leaving on a high is best for everyone, bro. Because, you know what I'm saying? Oli gave us one of the best memories of our childhood. You know what I'm saying? But the way that he had Man United playing, bro, I despised him by the end of his time here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stupid interviews and all them things there, bro. It was fucking, bro, it was infuriating. Do you know what I'm saying? So if Oli comes in, gets us that 74% win ratio, yeah, we finish in the Champions League place, little FA Cup run and that, little bit of little bit of euphoria. Do you know what I'm saying? Little bit of Oli's at the wheel, and then, bro, then we go and get an elite coach in the summer. Go get me a De Zerbi, bro, or go and break the bank here and go and get fucking Enrique or something. You know what I mean? Do something crazy and make a statement signing like Enrique, blood. Do that.
Go get Enrique and Campos. Go get both.
Trust me.
Go get a DOF, man. If you go get both. That's what it is. Word to my hashtag both of them. Go get both. Because we need a DOF, it seems, and we need a manager. Go and get both. And no, don't go and get Conte without ownership is a recipe for disaster. The way our ownership is and the way Conte is a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, but it can't be Conte. Conte
can't be. That's a recipe. No.
Conte is too old and too stubborn to do that. Not 8th still, but I hear you. It still stands, innit? It's not 15th, cuz. And to be fair, we should have won that Europa League final as well, blood. We had David De Gea on the penalty. You know them ones, like it's one of them ones. Rashford stinker, bro. That game, blood. We should have won that.
Should have, of course. Should have won both the Europa League finals that we lost. We should have won. We should have 3. No, one.
That's what I was trying to say, bro.
We should have 3.
Come on, man. Yeah, man said Rants is the top red now. Bro, listen. We have to just see it out, man. You know what I'm saying? We have to see it out. We can't pretend that Oli's interim. Oli interim is the best football that we've seen post-Ferguson.
Yes, that is true. That is very, very true.
Like, brother, remember what Pogba was doing?
We was on smoke. We was calling ourselves the Kings of London because we was slapping London teams. Remember?
Everyone, bro.
Because we beat Chelsea twice. We beat Arsenal. Who else did we beat? There's another London team in there as well. We beat at
Wembley.
Yeah, Spurs. Yeah. We beat Spurs.
Made all them saves, blood.
Yeah, I remember we was battering. Yeah, it was Arsenal, Spurs. We beat Chelsea twice in that run as well.
And the league, where we beat them.
It's mad. We was on smoke.
And the league, like, bare close together or something.
Yeah. Because remember we played the diamond at the bridge. Yeah, and Pogba ended up scoring. Yeah. I remember Lingard was like the head of the diamond or some shit like that. Yeah. It was mad.
Oh, and then we used to pepper City as well, blood. Remember, like, brother, we was cooking City under Oli. I saw he beat them 3 times in one season or something like that. Hey, bro, like, bring them times back. Like, just for 6 months, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Look at 5 months of just elation, bruv. That's all man need. 5 months, yeah, just to, because, bro, 5 good months, yeah, will eradicate the last year, you know. It really will. I swear to you.
I hope you do see the football.
5 good months, yeah, we'll forget about all of this, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We'll forget about all of this.
Big up Abdi as well, man.
Abdi mistakes repeat. Ineos incompetent. That's a fact. They will make Oli permanent just for a bit of PR. Hit the likes. Nah, they won't. Not for no PR. They won't, bruv. I swear down, they won't. Like, if they didn't make Rude permanent, they're not gonna make Oli permanent. You know what I mean? Like, they have to make sure that they don't make a mistake, yeah. The next time round, innit? They have to make sure. And this is why they're gonna take their time and wait till the summer. So Oli's not getting the job. I feel like it's gonna be De Zerbi or Glasner, bro. That's what.
Could it be one of those two? I could it be one of those two? Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. We'll see. Because obviously everyone been linked. Everyone gonna get linked to it, so it's gonna be interesting. Because 2-3 months of bad form or good form for a manager can change it, can swing the pendulum in their favor or take them out of the running for the job.
Yep. This is what I'm saying. So honestly, it's one of them situations where, like, I'm gonna just take it, yeah, for what it is on face value, innit? And the truth is, like, we could do a lot worse than. And what could be worse than this? Keeping fucking Ruben first.
Hopefully Fletcher does. Hopefully it starts tomorrow with Fletcher. That's what I'm hoping for.
Fletcher just needs to get us a win. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow, I'm chilling. You get it?
And I hope the football's better. I hope the players show. Like, I'm expecting to see the players out there expressing themselves against Burnley. Go get a dub, because then if we win that, we'll be fourth. If we win that, obviously there's other games going on. Let me actually check the table. I swear we're only like 3 points of Liverpool.
3 or 4 points, brother. It's close.
Yeah, we're 3 points of Liverpool, and we got the same amount of goal difference. We're level with Chelsea, but Chelsea have a much better difference.
So is it same amount of games played?
Yeah, all the same amount of games played, but Liverpool play Arsenal on Thursday. So that's points.
They got no players. They ain't gonna do shit against us.
And Chelsea play Fulham, and Chelsea whenever you expect Chelsea to win, you know they're liable to drop points. So the point is, I make it is it could be top 5 first and foremost, but secondly,
it could be.
If we end the week in top 4 and then we play, then it's
This is what I'm saying. We're already there, bro. You know what I'm saying? We just need to stay there now. Do you know what I'm saying? Pretty much, like we just need to stay in touching distance from where we are.
Right, you fam. Trust.
But no, I think it's gonna be all right, man.
Just do better than 3 wins in 11. Try that. Try more than 1 win per month. Can we do that?
But this is the point, my brother.
Can we get some results? Can we get some results? Can we get going? Jace.
So there you have it, people. One step at a time, innit? I just think that we're gonna be all right, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Like the only thing, it is underwhelming, but bro, it's also a fucking celebration, because we could have that pussy old blood. We could have that pussy old Ruben Amorim still.
I get you. I fully get that. I hear it. I'm looking at it. We'll see.
Just one step at a time.
Hopefully Carrick and Evans are with him. If it's Ollie, but hopefully it is with those two.
Yeah. I agree. We need them still. If it's Carrick and Evans as well with Ollie, I can't lie. Them 3, yeah. Because you know what? Ollie's going to need a backroom staff anyway, to be honest.
Yeah, because we got nobody. We got no back. We got no staff.
Yeah, we got no staff. So Ollie's going to have to bring people in. So if it's Carrick and Evans, bruv, litty committee, blood.
Yeah. No, and then, hey, big up TTM. No, this guy, you going to find Mike Phelan. You know what I'm saying? Bring back shorts.
Nah, bun Mike Phelan, bro. Just, yo.
Not too far.
Make it Johnny Evans, bro, and Michael Carrick.
Hey, run Michael Carrick, man. You know what I'm saying? Run Michael Carrick. Hey, big game, Johnny. I'm with it, man. Champions League winner right there, man. Multiple champions. I think he's won both. Wait, not just once, but leagues and all that. Yeah, man. I like Jonathan Evans.
Nah, you're killing me, bro. Nah, Johnny Evans, bro.
I'm a big fan of like, yo, he's certified. That's what people. Yo, check his resume. You don't understand about Jonathan Evans' resume. You know, I've been a big fan. And people were criticizing when he was playing, even when he plays, like, yo, you just know what you're gonna get.
He was a baller, though. Johnny Evans was him, bro. It's just that Johnny Evans was old blood, but he was our best centre back when he was actually out there.
Ultimate professional. I'm looking at, look at this, man. I look at them. I got Premier Leagues, a FA Cup, a League Cup, a Champions League, a Club World Cup, and he won the FA Cup with Leicester.
Yeah.
I just to throw that in, he won the championship with Sunderland. I didn't even know till I just checked.
See that?
Mad. I'm saying certified, man. Bring in Johnny Evans.
So yeah, let's listen, guys. One of them ones. I get it. It's underwhelming, but at the same time, let's be balanced here, bro. You know what I mean? Because the same man complaining, yeah. The same man complaining, yeah, about the Ollie situation, yeah. You can't be complaining about the Ollie situation, yeah, and then in the same breath, I mean, yeah, wanted Amorim out, bro. What would you rather keep Amorim?
Nah, definitely don't. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I think some people would have. I'm not gonna lie, fam. I think you're giving people too much credit. I think some people would have still would be like, yeah, Amorim was done wrong. I'm telling you. Yeah.
Some idiot thing, bro.
Pure stupidness. But it was like that from the jump. From the start of the season, it was like that. And people thought we was going to do anything under him. It's like, no, we're not doing anything of note under him. He's terrible.
I hear it.
Woeful.
So, yeah. Hey, people. I big up everyone inside. You already know. Hey, you. 1.8K in the building.
Let's go.
We got the Discord link pinned there, and also the Rants Reacts channel pinned as well. Make sure you subscribe to that new Rants Reacts channel, people. But daily content out on there. And yeah, man, we need 1,000 subs, bruv. You know what I mean? For me to get full monetization and everything like that on the channel. We're on 532 already. It's a new channel we started, I think 2 days ago now. So
Rants Reacts, yeah. I'm gonna sub to it.
So yeah, the link's pinned. Make sure you subscribe to that, man. Need to get 1,000 subs so I can get full monetization on that channel, man. But there's already quite a few videos up on there, so make sure you keep an eye on them as well. Tomorrow, obviously, we got watch alongs tomorrow for United. We'll be doing a watch along for Liverpool. But yeah, man, we're just cooking people. Saying that, man, of vibes in it, man. Man of vibes in it, bro. It's Ollie's might be at the wheel again, and it's a vibes thing, bro. And you know what? After the depression of Ruben Amorim for a year, blood, I'm cool with the vibes for a little.
You cool, yeah, you cool with the vibes. You just like, yeah, I'm free, man. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, man. I'm out of jail, I'm free. I don't care about
that. Let's hear little vibes thing. You get me? So, yeah, man. Big up everyone inside. Make sure you subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. You already know what time it is, people. And what you got coming up for the rest of the day?
Yo, first and foremost, big up for having me on. As always, man, appreciate you, Rants, for that. So blessings every single time. Shouts to the chat. Please run up the likes, hit the subscribe button there. Subscribe to Rants' channel as well. 11:30 p.m. It's not the United City show today. Fan calling show, people. Talk your ish. So feel free to call in, call up. I'll put the link in the chat. You want to call in, tell me how wrong I am and how much I don't know and how Amorim's the guy. Feel free, people. I say open for anyone to call in. Doesn't matter where you're calling in from, who you support. It's not just all Manchester United as well. That's why it's talk your ish. Literally, have your say on whatever you want to talk about as well. So that's 11:30 p.m. UK time.
What's this shit about man them in the chat saying about Matisse getting arrested? What are you man talking
about? What
are you man talking about?
Matisse? For what? Matisse ain't getting him. Matisse got arrested now.
Bro, the only thing Matisse can get arrested for is if he was trying to skip. Like, know them way there. Like.
Matisse get arrested. For what?
I don't know. I don't know. Awfully. Still.
Matisse ain't there. You lot, man, you got site sources. Matisse ain't there.
They're running no sources, you know. These man are just vibes as well, blood.
Just vibes, yo. They just are the vibe thing.
It's just vibes, bro. This is what these man do, blood. You know what I mean? It's terrible.
Oh, yeah, Sarcasm City TV. Make sure you subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV Extra YouTube channel as well, people. Please run up the numbers over there. Whole heap of watch-alongs over there, Premier League, NBA, etc., all that good stuff, people. So please make sure you do that.
No way, man. No, stop it.
What?
Man said man got arrested for speeding. No way, you're taking a man.
He got arrested for speeding. Man.
Nah, guys, man, stop doing this, man. Brother, hey, life
is safe and everyone's safe on the roads, man. Because
brother, life is a simulation, flawless, man.
I'm telling you, Rants, no way. Hopefully, he didn't. There's no accident or nothing like that, right? People, everyone's good, everyone's safe.
I'm not saying this on Sky News, brother.
No, it's not on Sky News, man. No, it's not. No, it's not, man. Nah.
Nasty. You lot are nasty. Hey, listen. That can't be real.
That's not real, man.
Alright, check Twitter, flawless. I beg.
Yeah, I'm gonna check now. 1 second. I'll have a look.
Let me see. I got Twitter on my phone no more.
Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up now. Literally, my phone's just moving damn slow. Let's see this. And you lot, make sure you follow me on Twitter as well, man. I'm trying to get my numbers back up. Follow the new Twitter. Yes, it's flawless. Follow the new Twitter. Right, 1 second. Where we at? Let's see. Man literally changed his name to Liam Rosnier, you know. Man, a joke, man. Let's see. Speeding. You said it was speeding, right? All right. Yeah. Let's see.
Sky News.
I've just typed in on Twitter right now. Let me see. Oh, nah, I think these men are taking the piss. It says Chelsea new boss Liam Rosnier convicted of speeding, yo.
Man said convicted of speeding. Here it is. Man said
you got an idiot, yo.
Convicted of speeding after fog. Then leave his flight back to the UK, where he was due to complete a speed awareness course. Hey, brother.
You're an idiot. You are an idiot. Oh.
Hey, bro, it's crazy, you know.
I am Matisse, you know. You are fools. It's Liam Rusty.
Bro.
The
Man
jokes
said,
are gonna keep rolling.
This course, you know, bro. Man just touched down, you know. Man got caught speeding already, fam.
Yeah. Chelsea new boss, yeah, Liam Racine. This was 4 hours ago. This is on Sky News.
No, this is.
I just typed in Matisse body speeded, and that's what popped up. Let me see if I pop up his name. It's just his name.
You see what I'm saying, bro? Matisse, man. Fucking hell, Matisse going viral, blood. He's no.
Yeah. Anytime he does something, Racine. Anytime.
Yeah. He's no hell right now, Matisse. Shout out Matisse, man.
Big up Matisse every single time, man. Shout out, man, like Matisse.
Nah, that's crazy. But nah, hey, listen, big up everyone inside. You already know what time it is. Make sure you subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. Make sure you subscribe to Rants Reacts People. You know what I mean? The link is pinned in it. Let's get us up to 1,000 subs so I can get that shit monetized, brother.